Hi, my name is Val McDermid and I'm a writer of crime fiction, and my vote for the world's favourite Christie is The Murder at the Vicarage. When I was a kid, I devoured books. I used to stay a lot of the time with my grandparents at weekends and in school holidays, and I always ran out of library books that I'd brought with me. My grandparents were not big readers. They only had two books in the house. One was the Bible, and the other one was Agatha Christie's The Murder at the Vicarage. From that first book, I wanted to read more. I was so excited when I looked at the inside page and saw that Agatha Christie had written more than one book. Fantastic! And then became my life's mission to acquire as many of these as I could. I used to collect them at jumble sales and second-hand bookshops, but also I have to confess that Christie did lead me to a life of crime. I wasn't allowed into the adult library where the rest of the Agatha Christies were, so I used to steal my mother's library tickets and pretend that my mum was too ill to come to the library. I would stand there with my most piteous expression going, "My mum's not well, I have to get her a book." And so I read my way through Christie and thus on to the rest of the British crime fiction genre. So you could say in many ways that that one book is responsible for my entire career. The thing I love about The Murder at the Vicarage is the quality of the storytelling and the quality of the plotting. I don't think I quite grasped this at the time that I was reading it again and again and again and again the first time round. But every single subplot in that book has a beginning, a development and a payoff. It's perfectly constructed. If you could draw a picture of it, it would be lots of intersecting arcs with one big arc going over the top of all of them, and that's the arc of the main story, which you never lose sight of even though all the other stuff's going on. And I defy anyone, really, to understand the mechanics of writing crime fiction without going back to Christie, and in particular without going back to The Murder at the Vicarage. The Murder at the Vicarage, my favourite Christie, should be the world's favourite Christie.